everyone, it's Tyler D, and we're back at Kill or Love. So let's begin. I'm going to work. Aren't you going to say bye? Oh, bye, Anna. And a goodbye kiss? We kissed. Anna placed a hand on my forehead. Are you okay? You might have a fever. Now, right here is like an odd place for me to load. You know, because the story is like this is a continuing motion. The last episode, we found out how Anna found him, how she always loved him, how she thought he was just lying about, you know, not remembering who she is, and how she knew that Grace kept following them, so she made Jack burn all of Grace's belongings. So right now is after that, you know, to where Anna and Jack are officially together. They've been dating for some time, they're living together, and Jack doesn't leave the house, doesn't work, doesn't see any of his friends. He's pretty much MIA, mission in action. And that's pretty much how the last episode was. But let's continue with this on. Are you okay? You might have a fever. I can give you something for that. I smiled. I'm okay. It's just... What is it? Trouble? You can tell me anything. Do you know that sandwich shop? Which one? Next to the store. I nodded. You want a sandwich from there? Yeah, if that's okay. Well, there is always a huge line there. Please, Anna. It would mean a lot to me. Oh, how can I resist? Of course, darling. I'll get you anything. What kind of sandwich do you want? Anything you pick. I'll get you something light. You're not getting much exercise. I don't want you to get fat. Rude! Anna, you a bitch. Is that alright? Yep. Great. And don't forget your remembering session. You've been doing those, right? Yeah. And? I frowned and shook my head. Nothing yet? Oh, well, it's not even been 2 weeks yet. You'll get there soon. I'm sure you will. Yeah, I will. Anna pinched my cheek, kissed me again, and left. And I went and threw up in the toilet. Oh, God. I brushed my teeth and washed my mouth 3 times over. I can't go on like this. I couldn't keep living here. So he comes to his senses. Okay. I waited 10 minutes until I was sure Anna was gone. Then I pulled back the heavy curtains. Down the street, there was a single person, looking sad and abandoned. I waved at her. She looked up, nodded, and walked into the building. Hi, Jack. Grace. I was so happy to see her. I wanted to cry. Oh, Grace. We started seeing each other in secret 5 days ago. I knew how long exactly. I had started counting the days again. The big cloud of confusion in my brain was gone. I wasn't Anna's dog anymore. It was Anna's own fault. What else could she expect, having me dig around my past like that? He must be really scared of his past. I'm really curious what happened. But it was scary how close I had come to letting go. If things were a bit different, I might have kept on being a half-mute idiot forever, and I never would have let Grace inside. When I first heard Grace's voice again, I thought I'd finally snapped. I thought I was hallucinating, but I opened the door, and there she was. Grace, I'm so happy to see you. I thought, through your message, I thought I never... Don't say that. Don't say anything, just for a minute. We put our arms around each other. We'd only been apart for a few weeks, but so many things had happened like it felt like years. I knew it. You don't hate me. I didn't know what she was talking about, and I didn't really care. Only one thing mattered right now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'd been working on building courage to leave ever since I had become myself again. As stupid as it seemed, I was afraid of going outside. But with Grace here, I could leave. I could do anything. We can't. Huh? You're not going to leave here. Not yet. Why not? Do you have any idea what it's like for me to be in here? I can't imagine, Jack, and I'm so sorry I didn't believe you. You knew how dangerous Anna was right from the start. That's all the more reason to get the hell away. I told you, not yet. This isn't something we can run away from. I so wish we could just back up and leave, but Anna's going to follow us wherever we go. God damn it! I stomped on the ground like an angry child. Grace was right. Anna had followed me here. If we left now, she'd do it again. We have to report to the... No, Jack. No police. They trust her for us 1,000,000 times over. I guess they would. Besides, I wasn't even sure if she'd done anything actually illegal. But what then? What do we do? I don't know. Ugh, why is this happening to us? Even as we talked, we kept our ears to the hallway. Though we both knew Anna was at work, the slightest echo of her footsteps was enough to make us jump. Why can't she just leave us alone? What does she even want from you? I think I might have a clue. I told Grace about how Anna was trying to make me remember stuff from years ago. But it was so long ago. Anything could have made her obsessed with me. Jack. What? I'm sorry to say this. I know you always hated it when I did. What is it? I had a good feeling what she'd say. I didn't like it. You really do have to remember. I pinched the bridge of my nose. There was a big headache coming on right behind my eyes. I know. We can't win against her like this. No one should know so much more than we do. I know, all right? Do you think you can do that? I don't want to do it. But I think I can. I never tried. No, seriously. Not in those first few days. Good. Please, do try. And thank you for not giving in, Jack. I know, it must be hard. Do you need anything from the outside? I could sneak something in. I don't have a lot, but... No, I don't need anything. Anna keeps me well fed. I put as much contempt as I could into those words. Are you going all right, though? You don't have any money, do you? I think Anna's got some stash somewhere around here. Grace refused. We can't risk her noticing. And besides, I'm doing okay. I'm staying with a friend. They're a big help. Oh, all right then. So she landed on her feet. It made me happy to hear that. I'll be going now, Jack. What? Already? Anna won't be home for hours. She's not supposed to. We've got to be careful. And being here at all is making me so nervous I could die. You're right. Besides, we'll have plenty of time to spend together once this is over. Yeah, just us two. We looked at each other lovingly. Then a door slammed shut somewhere in the building. I really need to go. Bye, Jack. Bye, Grace. I love you. I'd wonder if it was still okay for me to tell Grace I loved her, but the words went and said themselves. Grace stood on her tiptoes to kiss me on the cheek. I love you too. Aww. Locking the door after her was one of the most difficult things I had ever done, but seeing her had given me the courage I needed. I felt I could do anything. And now here we were, 5 days later, 2 secret meetings later. I couldn't go on. Grace, I'm sorry. You can't stay here anymore? I really can't. I'm at my limit. No, I'm way past my limit. I'm surprised I've still got it together. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Have you made any progress? It was an echo of Anna's constant questioning. But Grace wasn't doing it on purpose, I told myself. I kept my anger in check. No, nothing. I can't remember anything from that time. It's like one big blind spot. I can't do it. It's hopeless. If you say it's really hopeless, then I guess it's no use at all. You said the same thing last time too, but I still made you try. It's my fault you're in so much pain. It's not your fault. It's hers. I heaved a sigh. I need to pack a few things. Wait here. I'll be ready in 5. That's a no again. What? You can't mean. I want you to stay here, Jack. There's no way I can. Just a little bit more, I promise. She came up to me and felt my upper arms. You're so thin now. But you could still hold her down, right? A chill went over me. What do you mean? Aren't we running away? We can't run away. She'll find us again. And then what? I can't live like that, always afraid. I'm sure you can either. So you're going to... She couldn't mean. Grace whispered a yes. No! It's wrong. Plain wrong. Yeah, it is. But what else is there to do? She backed us into a corner. It's practically self-defense. I guess if you look at it that way. No, absolutely not. My head pounded the temples. I'm so happy you agree. I so wish we could do it today, but I need to prepare. Can you stand being here until tomorrow evening? Yeah. Perfect, thank you. Tomorrow Anna has a morning shift, and she'll be back by early afternoon. Let's go for 6 o'clock, okay? Okay. 6 o'clock. Please have her immobilized by then. What the fuck? Immobilized how? I was already swept up in this plan. I didn't think twice about what Grace said anymore. I'm more immobilized. The more immobilized, the better. If you just sat on her, that'd be alright, I guess, but tying her down would be a big help. And if you could knock her out, that would be amazing. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. I'll be outside in the hallway. When she's all tied up or passed out or whatever, shout out so I know it's safe, okay? Alright. And then, what will you do then? To answer, Grace took a small knife out of her pocket. She turned it in her hand a few times. Only then did I realize the full weight of what she would do. And only then did I realize how she didn't seem bothered by it. Grace, what happened? What do you mean? This isn't like you. The Grace I know. I hesitated. What did Anna do to you? Grace's good mood seemed to evaporate. She pressed her face against my chest. She did a lot. I felt like I was dirt, and I promised myself that would never happen again. The knife was still in her hand. It looked so sharp. She took you from me too. That's the one thing I really can't forgive. Imagine how happy we'd be if she never existed. I put my arms around her. I get it. Then let me do it. Give me the knife. I don't want to see you do this. Maybe I'll be able to work something out, I thought. Maybe it won't have to lead to bloodshed. I hated the sight of blood. I'm sorry, Jack. This is something I have to do. No, it's not just that. The truth is, I want to do it myself. Okay. 1 second. It's like nothing will ever feel right again if I don't do it. Grace put her hand on my chin. I leaned in closer, but she stopped me before we kissed. I love you, Jack. I love you too. Her skin felt hot. She was giving off heat like a furnace. Are you scared? Yeah. Please don't be. One day we'll look back at this and laugh. Oh, what the hell are they planning? Murdering the child? I mean, Anna's a bitch, but fuck. I wake up with a bitter taste in my mouth. One day we'll look back and laugh. I'm sure as hell not laughing now. That's a good thought to have. What the? Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up like me like that. Christ. You should laugh as much as you can, you know. It helps reduce stress. It's hard to find things funny with you around. Do you have to come here so often? I see more than enough of you in my dreams. That long shameful month I've spent with her keeps coming to me while I sleep. It's stirring my mood. I can't even pretend around on it anymore. Maybe I should write about it in a journal after all. No, screw that. It'd be too embarrassing to write down. Jack, that's so sweet. Huh? What is? So you dream about me. I love dreams. I have dreams about you too, every night. Yeah, but mine are nightmares. It looks like someone's cranky for having just woken up. You better not be so rude to your doctor though. He's not as nice as I am. He might kick you out if you misbehave. I've seen him do that. That's fine. I might be happier out on the street. What the fuck happened to him, and what the fuck's the doctor problem? The doctor comes along soon enough. He has good news for me, he says. It's looking good, Mr. Friday. Far better than before. Your blood pressure's fine, and the other things too. That's great news, doctor. My attention's split between what he's saying and what I see in his coat pocket. It's glinting. Is it a pen? No, it's not a pen. It's something else. My heart beats faster. Thankfully, I still remember to ask an important question. So, when can I leave? Yeah, when are you going to release me? The doctor scratches his head, then counts on his fingers. Wednesday, next week. Next week? Yes. Wow. Thanks, doctor. You're welcome. It's way earlier than I expected. I prepared myself for being here for a few more weeks. Thank you so much. Here. I put out a hand for him to shake. After a second, he takes it. I pull him close and he stumbles, nearly sprawling across my head. It's a very sloppy handshake. Sorry, doctor. My bad. He coughs. It's fine. You've really helped me. A lot. All in the day's work. So yes, next week. And then, you've got rehab. Rehab, doc? Oh yes. After you leave here, straight to the physical rehab facility for you. We don't have an inpatient facility here. But there is a great one on the other side of town. I'm sending you there. Dang it. 1 second, sorry. I'm not going home? No, of course not. You end up hurting yourself. Or with a limp. Is that what you want? No, that won't do. That won't do at all. He jots down some notes. Wednesday. That's in 4 days. The nurses have been exercising you, right? They what? Huh? Exercising me? They haven't? He turns to Anna. What's this about, nurse? Excuse me? You should have been giving him some mild exercise. Well? You never told us that, doctor. Can't you tell by yourself? The doctor starts mumbling to him while making more notes. Christ, I really have to do everything here, don't I? No, that's fine. Not like you pay to do these things or anything. And how long will I stay here, doctor? And how long will I stay there, doctor? He raises his hands as if giving up on me. It's always that with you, isn't it? Look, how long you'll stay in a facility is up to people there. I can't tell you that. But don't hold your breath. I let out a laugh. Man, you're really going to milk me dry, aren't you? I bet you've got to deal with the people over there, Doctor. Don't you know I'm poor as hell? He makes a grave face. The thought never crossed my mind. I live only to help people like yourself, Mrs. Friday, so I don't appreciate hearing such accusations. I'd like you to be more careful about what you say. Understood? Understood. Good. And he rushes off, leather shoes creaking. Well then, Anna grabs hold of my right leg, the one that isn't broken. Hey, what do you think you're doing? It's exercise. Remember what the doctor said, don't you? Alright, well, I suppose it's fine. She brings my knee to my chest. The joints in my leg pop. It's stiff. I haven't used it in a long time. How is it? Any pain? No. A little sore, but it doesn't hurt. Okay. She brings my legs back down. I'll keep going then, if you don't mind. Keep going as you please. She repeats the whole motion ever so gently. If this helped me start walking faster, I'm fine with it. Her hands are on me. When she helps me fold my leg up, her neck is so close I could. How do you feel about when the doctor said? What did he say? That I'm out of here by next week? I whisper so the other patients can't hear. How does that make you feel? Are you angry? Anna's smile doesn't break, but her fingers press against me more forcefully. I'm not angry, of course. It's nice that you're getting better. Oh yeah? And I'll visit you at the facility. I'm sure you will. Oh, but what if they were very strict about visiting hours? That'd be a bummer, wouldn't it? For the first time in a long time, I feel like I have the upper hand. It's going to my head. And who knows, maybe I'll tell them I don't want any visitors. To focus on your recovery? Yeah, of course. That's good. I want you healthy, darling. She stops exercising me mid-motion. I can't wait. How long do you think I waited before? I'm a patient girl. Her fingers find a way up my inner leg. I can wait, no problem. Because after this is done, you'll be mine again. All mine. Forever. I grab her by the wrist. My fingernails dig into her skin. Ouch. You're hurting me. Shut up. How come? What makes you so? I'm never living with you again. You know that? Oh, sweetie. You'll do as I say. Of course. You still have Grace. Well, yes, that's one reason. But there's one more dear to my heart. Do you know what that is? I glare back. It's that you love me. I don't. You do. You love me even if you don't know you love me. Deep down, you love me more than anything in the world. Just like I love you. But you've spent so long living all these lies that you started believing them yourself. Don't worry though, I'll help you remember all over again. She finally lets go of me. Get plenty of rest. You have a lot ahead of you. She goes away, leaving me to myself and to my broken body. That night, I dream of how I got to be like this. Oh, finally we get to know. The evening of the day, Grace told me we would kill Anna together. I worried so much that I got a fever. Goodness. I was laying down in the bed. Anna put a cold, wet towel over my forehead. I did think you had a bit of a fever, but you said you were fine when I left. I mumbled something. I might have been trying to tell her to stay away. It was seeing Anna. Think about what we do to her. That scared me so much that it made me sick. I was weak. I can't understand what you're saying. Whatever it is, you can tell me later. For now, just rest. My thermometer reading made her frown. If this goes up anymore, I'm taking you to the hospital. I croaked out that I was fine. Oh, sweetie, you will be fine, but only if you do as I say. Try to get some sleep. I'll get you some medicine and a nice cup of ginger root tea. Thanks. I managed to sleep for the next hour, though I'd wake up constantly. After that, I took a shower. The water was so cold on my skin it hurt, but Anna had warned me not to set it too hot, so I didn't. I put on a fresh set of clothes, then I laid down the clean sheets Anna had laid out. Within 10 minutes, everything was clammy with sweat again. Anna didn't blame me. She didn't have a bad word to say. Didn't even sigh, though I knew she was tired. She was a saint. She was being so kind to me, and I was going to help kill her. There must be, I thought, some other way. I couldn't let this end in violence. I just couldn't. So my fever-numb brain came up with the best plan it could. I don't know, Jack. Are you sure? Yes, I feel so much better now. I can take a day off. It'll probably be fine. I'll be okay. See? I handed her the thermometer. It was a mercury thermometer and I had carefully let it reach only a near fever point. I didn't lie when I said I felt better, but I did still have a fever. Well, alright then. Please stay safe and call if there's any problems. Anything at all, okay? Okay. She left and I got to work. There was a trace of my past summer in the apartment. There had to be. I didn't know where it was or what it would look like, but I hoped that Anna had brought something with her here. I was going to find it. Then I'd confront Anna with it, and whatever happened after that, I wasn't going to let anyone get killed. I really should have done this before, I thought. It would have saved me a lot of grief, but it was no use thinking about what could have been, so I searched. I didn't have to search long. I found what I was looking for in Anna's nightstand in the top drawer. It was the only thing there. Anna had come to trust me so much that she hadn't bothered hiding it, or she wanted me to find it. When I saw it, I didn't think it was the clue I was looking for. It was a picture book. I badly made one too. Thick pieces of paper stapled together to drawings smeared on with crayons. I read it on a whim. I was curious. But the last page, I wasn't curious anymore. This wasn't a picture book. It was a confession. Ooh, what'd she do? What'd she do? The Little Wolf. There once was a little wolf. It had a mommy wolf and it had a daddy wolf. But mommy wolf and daddy wolf didn't love the little wolf. Oh, why is that? They didn't love it and they didn't love each other. They fought and fought and fought and fought, and then one day something happened and the little wolf was all by itself. But the little wolf didn't stay alone for long. One day, a family of sheep took it in. There was a mommy sheep, a daddy sheep, and a little lamb, and a big dog named Buddy. They were a happy family, but they didn't like wolves. Daddy sheep said to the little wolf, wolves should all be locked away. And he also said, you're lucky to be alive. Did they not know that the little wolf was a wolf? So the little wolf played along, and it went baa like a sheep, and ate grass like a sheep, and for a while it was happy. But it wasn't happy for long. The little wolf was a wolf. It was hungry. It needed to hunt. It knew how to hunt too. It had seen Daddy Wolf hunt. It had seen him do all kinds of things. Oh, the first thing that the little wolf hunted was a big dog named Buddy. Oh, Mommy sheep and Daddy sheep were really scared. Oh no, they said, there are wolves around. We should be careful. They didn't know the little wolf had done it. But the little lamb did know. The little lamb didn't like the little wolf. The little wolf was afraid. The little lamb was going to tell Mommy sheep and Daddy sheep everything. And it did tell them, but the sheep didn't believe the little lamb. They didn't believe one word. Why is that? And days passed, and weeks passed, and the little wolf was hungry again. Very hungry. And so one night it went to Mommy sheep and Daddy sheep's room. Oh, and it ripped them open while they were sleeping. It got their blood all over itself. And then the little wolf went to the little lamb. The little lamb was awake. The little lamb had heard the noise of its parents being hunted. It saw the blood, and it smelled the blood too. The little wolf came closer. And as the little wolf came closer, it saw that the little lamb was not a lamb at all. Oh? It was a wolf. Oh, shit, just like the little wolf. It had been hiding here with all those sheep. Maybe it did not even know that it was a wolf. The little wolf did not kill it. The little wolf could not hunt one of its own. So the little wolf went away. But before he left, the little wolf promised they would meet again. There would be two wolves in a word of sheep. You bitch. I found it hard to stand back up. Oh, you bitch. This is what you wanted me to remember? This is what you... The psycho had taken everything from me, had almost done so a second time. And for what? I swear. I spoke aloud. I imagined my family there with me. The family she'd taken. I swear out. What? Did Anna kill his family? I didn't get that in the story at all. I did not. Maybe I'm just dumb or something. And what? Not even killing her seemed enough anymore. Or maybe it would be enough. As long as we made it hurt. Where am I? I stirred, only slightly awakening, dazed, not knowing if what I'm feeling around me is a dream or delusion or reality. I'm sitting up, but I am not sitting still. There is rumbling underneath me. There is wind in my face. Somehow, through all this, I sense that it's nighttime. I try to speak. My lip mouth only manages to a rasping breath. Oh. Awake already? Tisk kiss that one do. I feel a bee sting of pain pinch the back of my neck. I feel myself sinking. Then I feel nothing. I am gone. No more rumbling, no more wind in my face, no more me. By the time Anna came home, I had been stewing in my hate for hours. My hate for her had been becoming a living thing, eating away at me. I'm back! Jack, hello? I tried to say hi back, but I couldn't. If I said anything at all, the hate would come spilling out of me, and it wasn't time yet. Where are you, Jack? Anna sounded worried. This made me happy. I couldn't fake it anymore. If she saw me, she would know. I ran to the bathroom, slammed the door shut, and locked it. I'll be here, I thought. Until it's time, I'll stay here. If I see her, I'll lose my mind. Anna's footsteps came pattering over to where I was. Sweetie, are you okay? She tried the handle. Found it locked. You're still sick? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone to work. There was a pause. Then she tried again to open the door. Hey, at least say something. You're scaring me. Jack, can you hear me? I'm fine. A sigh of relief. Oh, good. Let me in now, darling. No, I'm staying here for a while. Please open the door, Jack. You don't sound at all good. You sound like you're in pain. I said I'm fine. There came another long moment of silence. Please tell me what's wrong. This time, I didn't answer. I laid down on the cold, tiered floor. I would stay like this until I felt it was about 6 o'clock. It's not like I had a clock in here with me, but it was better to guess than to go out now. Jack, go away. She walked away, and I thought that was it. But I heard her come back a minute later. I'm coming in, Jack. Stand back from the door. The hell are you? Something large and heavy struck the door. Stop it! It struck again, and then once more. The flimsy wooden door was starting to cave in at the handle. Any more, and it would splinter. Anna, stop! There was a dull thud as she let something heavy drop to the floor. Ha! Ha! Come out, then. I hesitated. All right. She grunted as she picked her tool back up again. No, wait! Stop, I'm coming out. The door handle was smashed so badly it almost refused to open. Oh, Jack! Anna dropped, and what turned out to be a sledgehammer dropped next to her purse, which was on the floor. She all but jumped on me with open arms. Don't do that to me again! I backed off away from her. Something is wrong. I can feel it. What happened, Jack? Nothing happened. Is it your... She wanted to feel my temperature with her hand, but I slapped it away. Don't touch me. My words stunned her for a second. And we were making such great progress. What went wrong? You know what went wrong. You know damn well. Everything been wrong ever since the beginning. You're not making any sense, Jack. For now, just calm down. It's going to be all right. No, stay away from me. My back touched the wall. I stumbled. Anna bent down as if to tie her shoelaces. I saw her hand go into her purse. Then she leapt. She was on me before I could react. I thought she'd stab me with something, gut me then and there. Instead, she wrapped her arms around me and put her lips to mine. I tried to pry her off, but she coiled herself around my body like a snake. I couldn't find purchase. I panicked. Her kissing was violent, hardly kissing at all. More like she was biting my lips off. I tried to put my hands between us and rip her from me, but Anna wouldn't budge. I felt powerless. I couldn't even scream. I tried to, but it was so but it was too muffled for anyone to hear. Then, in a moment of luck, I managed to stumble around, Anna still on me, until she was the one with her back to the wall. I half ran, half fell into the wall. Anna took the brunt of the impact. Owie. That hurt! She was down on her knees now, rubbing the back of her head with her left hand. Go fuck yourself. My lips pulsed with pain, felt raw. I touched them and my hand came back bloody. God damn it. You're real. I realized very late that there had been another flash of pain during our struggle, a feeling like someone had pinched me very strong on my left shoulder. I looked at the spot and found nothing there. Anna, what was... Anna looked at me, smiled, and opened her right hand. It took me a few seconds to see what she was holding there. My eyes were having trouble focusing. Oh. A syringe. An empty syringe. Oh, shit. That sure was tricky. What did you drug me with? She waved the question away like it was no concern of mine. Something to help you go into a nice, long sleep. Isn't that nice? Then we can begin your re-education. Your re-education. Don't fuck with me. I took a step towards her. My legs felt heavy. Was it just me, or was it already getting hard to move? I'll never go through that again. You hear? I grabbed at her, but my hand struck the wall instead, almost a second after Anna had moved out of the way. Easy now. She put a hand on my shoulder. Just what are you trying to do? Fuck off. I twisted around to get at her, but it was like moving underwater. Oh, please don't do this, Jack. You're making it too fun to tease you. I won't be able to hold back. I stumbled down, just barely catching myself before my head hit the floor. My eyes wandered up to the ceiling. My limbs were lead. I felt I could not move. There you go. Help. I was a fly. Help. Trapped in a spider's web. Honestly, what are you doing? Help. With no way out. Stop that. Help! The neighbors will think we're weird. I wanted to shout again, but something caught in my throat, and instead, I nearly coughed my lungs out on the floor. Are you all tuckered out now, sweetie? Goodness, you really had some fight in you. You're pretty scary. Next time, I'll definitely... what's that? I heard it then, too. The front door handle rattled. Then someone banged on it twice. Anna laughed. I think I know who this is, and it dawned on me, too. I tried to shout again, but I was still coughing. Anna went to the front door, on tiptoes, and checked the peephole. She had to put a hand on her mouth to stop herself from giggling. To me, she mouthed the words, "Guess who?" I knew who. She was here early, and I'd failed her. Anna waited until the banging started again. In a single flume, she unlocked the door, opened it, and stood back. Ah! Grace stumbled in, her toothpick of a knife in hand. Gray... Jack! What? Anna was a blur. She elbowed Grace in the stomach, then jumped back as if expecting Grace to slash at her. Grace did nothing of the sort. Her knife slipped from the hand. She fell down right after it. Huh? That's it? Really? After closing and locking the door again, Anna stepped closer, fearless now. She kicked Grace in the ribs. Ah! You invade someone's home and this is all you can do? Someone's precious home? Please, stop. I'm sorry. Anna sighed. You're hopeless. She went to her purse and rummaged through it. I knew you had your hand in this. You're the only one who can corrupt my Jack this way. Well, no more. Anna brought back another syringe. This one still filled with a clear liquid. This is a Jack dose. Try not to die, okay? Stop. Stop that. I had managed to stand back up. I was going to let this freak hurt Grace. Leave her alone. Christ's sake, don't do that. Do what? I looked again. It had already been done. The syringe was empty. I'd been too slow. Sit down and be a good, patient boy again, while I decide what I'll do with this girl. Anna wandered off into another room. She shouted from there. Do we have any rope, Jack? I'm sure I bought some. I rushed to where Grace was on the floor. She wasn't squirming in pain anymore. Instead, she was lying down incredibly still. For a second, I thought she was dead, and my heart sank, but she was still alive. She was breathing quick, shallow breath. Her eyes were murdered but fluttering. Shit. I needed to get her to the doctor. I looked up to the entrance. By some miracle, Anna had left the key in the door. What about duct tape, Jack? Hey, Jack? I managed to turn the key in the lock. Even the state I was in, I turned back to Grace. Though she probably couldn't hear me, I had to tell her something. Grace, I'll go get help. I'll be back soon. I couldn't carry her out. I was on the verge of collapsing on my own. The best I could do was get someone down on the street to help me. I turned the handle, using both hands. The door won't open. Damn it! What the? Oh no. The door was bolted shut. Anna must have added the bolt lock on her own. My and Grace's apartment didn't have one. I tried to lock it, but my fingers wouldn't move like I wanted them to. I tried and tried again. At best, I managed to get my nails caught on a bolt, almost ripping them off. I nearly cried from frustration. Damn it, damn it, damn it! On the verge of giving up and letting go, I looked around the small apartment and found my means of escape. I'll either have to use my really nice cuffs on her or go to the... Jack? Where? Oh, shit! Anna had seen me hanging out the window, legs first. She ran over to me. I slid further back. Jack, you'll fall! Yeah, it was a... Damn it! I'm so sorry about that, guys. It was a miracle. I managed to slide back to the curtains and open the window with my useless hands. Stay away from me. I was holding onto the windows with open palms and I was slipping. No, you'll hurt yourself. Take my hand. I glanced at the street below. When I got to climb out, it didn't look like much of a drop. This was only the second floor after all. No, I wasn't sure. There was so much empty space between me and the hard concrete. Take my hand, Jack. If I landed well, though, I'd be fine. Probably. What are you waiting for? Anna grabbed my wrist. Bye. Oh, shit. My hands let go. I was not connected to anything. I floated. Holy fuck. Gah. The impact knocked the wind right out of me. There wasn't much pain, but I knew I'd landed badly. I looked down at my body. My leg was a shape no leg should be. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. I came back to consciousness, gasping for air. I looked at my leg. There was a blanket over it. I pushed the blanket aside. My leg is there, in a cast. It's ramrod straight. The sight calms me. Only then do I realize that I'm not in my hospital bed. I am in a wheelchair, in some abandoned place. It's cold. Good morning, sleepyhead. Anna's there, with a large sack of who knows what at her feet. I wait until my breath is back before speaking. Of course you're here. Has there ever been a bad moment in my life without you? She says nothing, only smiles. I look around. So you kidnapped me. The hospital will find you. No. I didn't kidnap you, dear. You were discharged. I did all the paperwork and everything. You got out a little early. I'm sure that makes you glad. But you were sleeping, so I had to sign for you as well. The doctor didn't mind much, though. He even let me cancel your rehab facility stay. God damn it! That asshole of a doctor, so nobody's looking for me. This is it. She has me where she wants me. She's won. Or at least that's what I want her to think. I slip my thumb under my cast, a smile still there, right where I put it. Why did you bring me here, Anna? And where is here? You mean you don't recognize it? Take a look outside. I look out the busted windows. We are fairly high up. On the ground below is a sea of tall grass. In the middle of the grass is a square of dark concrete. This is where you showed your love to me, by burning everything that reminded you of that girl. Tell me where she is now. Oh, I was surprised how nonchalant you were about this. Anna kicks the bag at her feet and it whines. Oh God, it isn't a bag. It's Grace, bound and gagged. Untie her, goddammit. Can't you see she's hurt? She's not hurt. She's fine, see? Anna removes the rag she stuffed in Grace's mouth. I gave her water and kept her fed and everything. Well, most of the time. But I tell you what, she used to be real handful. Grace only stares blankly. Let Grace go, you monster. Take those cuffs off. Grace's arms are cuffed behind her back. Her legs are cuffed together, too. She's mumbling something now. Let her go yourself. I'll give you the key. Anna dangles the key in my face. It's never that easy with you. What do you want? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You asking me what I want, Jack? I want the same gosh darn thing I've been telling you all this time. I want you to remember us. Well, I remember. You do? My feelings come pouring out of me. I've kept it bottled up for so long. Yes, I do. You killed my family, my father, my mother, and even my fucking dog. There. Are you happy, you sick freak? I saw your little picture book. That's how you have fun, is it? Reminiscing. Is that why you want me to remember too, huh? So you can see me scream and beg for my life? Well, fuck you. I'm not begging for anything. I take out the scalpel I stole from the doctor and hid under my cast. If you come any closer, I'll gut you, I swear. Now let Grace go. This is between you and me only. She has nothing to do with it. Don't ruin more people's lives than you already have. Jack, I'm not asking twice. Do it. Oh, Jack. Anyone heaves a resigned sigh. You really know how to disappoint a girl. When you said, darn it, I should have known. But for a second, what the hell are you talking about? Jack, you... Fine. I'm done trying to do this. Even though it would have been so romantic. What are you... I feel something bad coming. She reaches into her purse, takes out something small. She lets it fall to the ground. It's my journal. My hands are shivering. I don't understand. Jack? What? You got it all wrong, even after seeing the picture book. I didn't kill your family. You killed mine. What? Wait, what? What? Her words are ones I hadn't considered. I hadn't dared consider them. But now that they've been said, I knew that they were true. What? And that truth hits me like a bullet between her eyes. Damn, I've had in my brain for 15 years, breaks, spills over. Memories come gushing out. Where am I? I'm somewhere dark and cramped. A hidey hole. I'm hiding. I'm back there. I don't think I ever really left. Where are you, Jack? Stop running away. No. Please don't let him find me. Please. Please. There you are. Pain. So much pain it makes me vomit. I'm not used to it yet. I'll never be used to it. I don't think anyone can live with this pain. I can't. Mom, help me. Cold eyes, like she's looking at dirt. It's always like this. Day in, day out. It will never stop. What? But one day it does stop. There's silence. Nothing but silence. A quiet so bottomless it lets nothing exist, especially not me. It isn't bad. There is no pain. Are you fucking kidding me? But things start moving again. Shit. The fuck did I double click on? But things start moving again. Okay, good. I have no say in the matter. I'm being swept along. It's alright now, Jack. You're safe with us, a pair of warm strangers. I can't even imagine how tough it was for you. You can call me Mom if you want, but you don't have to. Mom? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. We love you. The fuck's going on? They pretend to be nice. They pretend to like me. They give me food to eat and give me books to read and all sorts of other things. They're trying to make me like them. They're very clever, but I'm more clever than they are. Somebody kills their dog. I like the dog. They must have killed the dog. It's what they'll do to me too. I know what they are like, what they're all like. I don't want to die. I've got used to living again. So one night, I take a knife. What? I visited the girl they're keeping, with the blood still on me. I did it. Did what? What was that noise? I thought it would be obvious with all that blood. I said anyway, they're dead. Dead? The girl's eyes wide open. Her grip on her pillow tightens. Who is? Mom and Dad. I thought she'd be happy, but she starts crying. They're not happy tears. They're sad tears. Scared tears, too. She's holding the pillow between us. She wants it to protect her. She's afraid of me. Why? You're free now. They won't hurt you. She cries harder. It's so piercing in my ears. I don't understand. I did a good thing. I'll see you later. The crying is so loud I have to go outside. It's cold. Steam rises from my warm blood. I did a good thing. Didn't I? I did. But they're stopped now. I think of their eyes when they woke up to their necks opened up. They weren't angry. I didn't know what they were. Now I think they were sad. I'm confused. So confused. I've never been this confused before. I dropped the knife. Sobs come out of me even though I don't want to cry. It's all too much. The whole world has come crashing down on me. I can't handle it. I'll break. I hear a voice then. It's coming from inside me. It's my own voice. It's whispering. It says, this did not happen to you. It didn't happen at all to anyone. It was all a dream. You'll forget about it in the morning. So I lay down and I sleep. And by morning, I'd forgotten. What the fuck? This all comes back to me in a single flash of understanding. I sit there for a minute, barely breathing as the weight of it passes over me. When I finally look around again, I realize my jaw hurts. I've been clenching it. Do you? Yes, I remember now. Anna still looks suspicious of me. Can you prove it? You used to have short hair, Anna. I teased you about it. I said you looked like a boy. Anna takes a few steps towards me. She collapses with her head in my... God fucking damn it! In my lap. You're back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could die. There. I run my fingers through her hair. I can't help but pity her. Anna starts talking, but her sobs make it hard for her to speak. I knew if I waited, you'd come back to me. That was really cruel, you know, what you did. You showed me everything, and then went away. I offer her the end of my blanket. She blows her nose on it and takes a few deep breaths to calm herself. Thanks. You taught me everything you know, Jack. I can't ever thank you enough of that. At first I was scared, and I hated you. I was really stupid, huh? But the more I thought about you, and I thought about you a lot, the more the truth became so obvious. You showed me what the world is really like. There are sheep, and there are wolves. You are a wolf, and I am too, right? That's what you saw in me back then, right? That's why you spared me. And that's why I love you, because we were made for each other. You love me? I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you love me too. I see. Anna kissed me on the cheek before picking the scalpel up from the ground. I dropped it at some point. She places it gently in my lap, then wheels me over to Grace. Grace is lying on her side. Her eyes are focused now. They're looking at me. But I can't help it but feel she's not seeing me. I'm close enough to hear the words she's hissing out. Ill her. Kill her. Kill her. Please. There's a whistling quality to her voice. I bend down and pull her lips back. She's missing some teeth. I turn to Anna. Well, that's, how many? Just 4. No more than that. And I didn't enjoy it or anything. She just really wouldn't shut up until I did that. Anna's eyes dart sideways. I follow them and see a pair of pliers on the ground alongside a towel and a bottle of what might be rubbing alcohol. Are you mad? I don't answer. How do I feel? You know, I didn't kill Buddy. What? You did? No. Then who did? I shrug. It could have been anyone. Anna thinks over, but eventually also shrugs. Oh, it doesn't matter really. I guess it doesn't. Oh, fuck! I have to choose Jackra's Grace. Okay, let me save. Let me save. Okay. Let me kill Grace. I plant the knife. Grace's neck blossoms red. It's the 3rd time I've seen this strange sort of fountain. I forgot how pretty it was, but the smell is still awful. Anna crouches down next to me again. You did well. Your shoes are wet. It doesn't matter. Now that you've come back to me, nothing else matters. I love you. Oh, shit! Okay, let me save again. Okay. Jack is on. Jack doesn't kill Anna. Jack. I don't know. I honestly don't know. She's a bitch, but I love her character. But I killed a whole family for her. And now I have my memories back. And holy fuck. I'm so curious. She kidnapped me. She made me stay. She did feed me. And she knew I was kind of... Like, she had the right intentions. Jack doesn't kill Anna. I love you too. Jack, what is it? I'm tired. Hang in there. You're almost done. I'm just shoveling dirt on the spot on the ground. Help me. I would if I could. When she's done, I hand her a towel so she can wipe the sweat off her face. Great work. Thanks. But you don't think it's a little obvious? The amount of dirt is the only spot that's not overgrown with jack or weeds. It's obvious, but it doesn't matter. No one ever comes here. I see. Anna's wheeling me away. She's humming as she walks. We're on our way home. It's good to be back. I'm sorry I took so long. That's okay. Anna brings her head down next to mine. How long you took doesn't matter. You're here now. My love. She's cute. I want to tease her. Hey, you're taking me to the rehab place, aren't you? No way. I'm never letting you out of my sight ever again. Would I want to meet some cute girls there? If you do that, I'll bury them too. I'd expect nothing else. But keep in mind, I'm not going to let you baby me like you did that one whole month. What the hell was that about? Sorry, Jack. I couldn't help myself. You were so hopeless and cute. Yeah, I sort of get it. Don't think I'm helpless now, though. Of course you're not. Just wait till I can walk again. Then you'll see. You'll help me walk again, right? Of course! I learned all about that. I've been very busy, you know. I know, very busy. You've been busy all these years, haven't you? Yes. I tried to make myself into the perfect girl for you. Did I do well? You did well. I'm proud of you. Anna beams. You must be disappointed, though. All you get is me. That's not true. You're perfect the way you are. You cannot be perfect. That's what you showed me that night. You were like an angel of death. You were just, This is Stockholm Syndrome. I'm sorry, but this is Stockholm Syndrome to the max. Anna sighs with pleasure. She's not looking at me. Her eyes are closed. Hurry up, Anna. It's cold out here. Yes. Don't worry, we'll be home in no time. I can't wait. Anna pushes my wheelchair forward. We're going into the life I chose for us. 2 wolves in a world of sheep. Holy fuck. This game is fucking amazing. I love every ounce of this game. I love the story. I was completely into the story the whole time. And I was not expecting the end at all. I wasn't. I love the story. I love everything about it. I was completely like so into the story. I was like, what was going on? What did he do? You know? And I loved how it just carried on. It was beautiful. It was perfect. I loved it. I loved it so much. I actually plan on going back to my saves and see how all the other endings are. You know, because I loved it so much. You know, thank you to the creator of the game. Thank you for the producer. Thank you for the writing. Thank you all. You did a fabulous job. I loved it so much. Okay. And I'm going to see what the other endings are, okay? Okay, so we killed Jack. Let's say Jack doesn't kill Grace. Keys. Huh? Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. I bend over to the side so I can unlock them. It's very awkward at first, but I soon get the hang of it, and Grace is free. She's lying down on the ground. I think she's asleep. I touch one of her wrists, where the cuffs have dug into her skin. She breathes in sharply, but doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked. She's very pale. Why did you do that? What do you think? I asked you first. I place my blanket under Grace's head so it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is it a part of your plan? I wheel myself around to face Anna. My arms are already tired. I'm weak. Jack? The scalpel is still in my lap. My plan, huh? My master plan. Okay, let me save this too. Save. Boom. And return. Let's see what happened when I killed Anna. Yes, I guess this is part of it. Though my arms are heavy, I managed one quick swing. It's a good swing too. Anna doesn't even have time to bring her hands up to her throat. The drop in blood pressure drives her to the floor. She stares at me for a while, mouthing words I can't understand. Less than a minute later, she stops. She's gone. Phew. I place the scalpel in her hand, then fold her fingers around it. Fingers crossed. Behind me, I hear Grace stirring from her sleep. I get to her so fast I nearly run her over. Grace? Grace, are you awake? Can you hear me? Her eyes flutter open. She sees me and smiles. So, you're saying she did it to herself. Why? Why? I don't know why. Maybe she saw no way out? I say the first thing I could think of. I'm too tired of anything else. Yeah, you sure you had her cornered, eh? The inspector taps at my wheelchair with his foot. He seems me as harmless. Oh, I hope he does. I hope he'll let me go soon. He doesn't. Oh, fuck. Come on, Friday. That can't be it. Give me the whole story. I repeat what I said. Anna killed herself. I don't know why. She must have lost her mind. The inspector doesn't look happy. He's been questioning me for hours. Now, he's about to start over again. Ask me everything at once more. I can tell he's going to do it. He's done it so many times. But a knock on the door interrupts him. Someone's calling him out. They'll go running off now. He laughs as he walks off. A minute later, there's a crashing sound, like someone's throwing a chair. Within an hour, they let me leave. I'm visiting Grace in a hospital. She's being treated for fatigue and dehydration. Hey, you'll be out soon, right? What do you want to do when you get out of here? What's the first thing? She makes a happy sound. Oh, I thought about it a lot, but I don't know. I like to do anything, as long as it's with you, Jack. I squeeze her hand. I want us to go on a long walk somewhere. Grace looks down at my leg. Yeah, I know. But I'll be walking again in no time. You'll see. I can't wait. Going on a walk would be perfect. A long walk, somewhere far away. Even when she smiles, she doesn't show much teeth. She must be self-conscious about how she looks, with 4 of them gone. I don't remember all that well, but I think at least one was a front tooth. Poor girl. Hey, Jack. Hey. I know what you did, you know. What? I saw everything. You saw what? She brings a finger to one side of her neck, then slides it across the other side. I saw that. The meaning is clear. And? Thank you. I hoped so long that you'd come save me, and then there you were. You were so brave. It was amazing. I never could have done that. That's it? That's it. What, were you worried I'd tell someone? Geez, you should know I wouldn't do that. It was my idea to kill in the first place, remember? And I love you so much to tell, and I love you too much to tell on you anyway. I told them Anna killed herself. That's why you put that's why you put the knife in her hand, isn't it? That was very clever of you. And now she's gone, and there's nothing in our way anymore. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Hey, Jack. I did think of something to do when I'm out after all. What's that, Grace? I'll hold you close. And I'll never let go of you, ever again. She's got the most innocent smile I've ever seen. I see. Well, I guess this is fine too. I smile. You like the sound of that, don't you? Yeah. I was just thinking. Yeah? Things are going so incredibly well. It's like the whole world is bending over backwards for us, even though what, Jack? No, it's nothing. We have every right to be happy, don't we? We do. We deserve this. The most out of anyone in the world. Yeah, we do. I feel like he has regrets. We talk and smile and laugh together. 2 people on their way to a happily ever after. Maybe I clicked? Okay, no. I feel like that one, he actually has regrets killing Anna. You know, like he doesn't seem happy. With Anna, there was no hesitation, there was no guilt, there was nothing. With him, he hesitated. You know, with Grace, he actually hesitated. So I don't think he was happy about killing Anna. Oh wait, let's see what the other in, because I'm so curious about this game. I love it so much. Alrighty. Load. Alright, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, I just feel like he's just not that into with Grace. You know, ever since he found out, it's like he just, regrets it. So, let's find out if I kill both of them. Yeah, let's find out if I kill both of them. Jack kills Grace. I plant the knife. Grace's neck blossomed red. It's the 3rd time I've seen this strange soda fountain. I forgot how pretty it was, but the smell is still awful. See, he remembers when he kills people, but then he loves it. He enjoys it. Anna crashes down next to me again. You did well. Your shoes are wet. It doesn't matter. Now that you come back to me, nothing else matters. I love you. Jack kills Anna. Anna looks down her own bleeding throat. She's surprised, but not too surprised. Whoops. My hand slipped. She opens her mouth to speak. Red comes out. Shh. It's all right. Let it happen. Anna reaches out to strangle me, to caress me, but her hands fall short. She grips the edge of my wheelchair instead, and when she falls back, she takes me with her. Ow. I'm lying on my back. My leg flags, cylindrical cast points up to the ceiling. Damn. I had a feeling it would end this way, but that's okay. I made the world a better place. I glance at Grace and Anna. They're still twitching, but their eyes are like glass. I'll see you later. My word goes red, then black, then nothing. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. I figured he would, like, I don't know, go to jail or prison or something. But it just sounds like he just dies. Like, oh, because no one goes there. That's what Anna said. No one goes there. Holy shit. Yeah, so because, and he's in a wheelchair, so he can't even get up. So no one goes there. So yeah, he starved to death or something. You know, but he definitely died. Like, that's deep. That is deep. Like, holy fuck. Like, this is such a good fucking game. I recommend it. I really do. Like, it blows my whole mind. Okay, load. And I think this one I let her live. Yeah, I think this one I let her live. Jack, doesn't kill Anna. I toss skateboard out through one of the glasses window. It makes no sound as it hits the ground. There is no plan. There's never been one. Anna stares. Go call for help. We need to get Grace to a hospital. Who are you? Hello, my name is Jack. It's nice to meet you. No, you're not. How come you remember everything and you're still... I thought... I'm sorry, Anna. I caused you so much harm. More than I can repay, ever. No, you never... I killed your parents. Who cares about that? There were sheep. There were people. We're people too. There's only people. Shut up! It's true. No, you're wrong. I'm so sorry. Anna takes out a knife and holds it to my throat. Is it Grace's knife? The one she wanted to kill Anna with? I'm not sure it could be. Either way, she has it pressed against my jugular. Stop playing tricks with me. Please. I can't take it. Don't do this, Anna. If she kills me, her future is done for. I can't let that happen. This is my fault. Put the knife down. Oh, what? You'll do what? I won't do anything. I'd never hurt you. I want you to be happy. Then... Anna forces my fingers around the knife's handle. Take this and... Wiping her out, she turns my wheelchair until I'm facing Grace. Do it. I'll be happy then. Kill her. I can't. Why not? I'm not who you think I am. The man she thought I was doesn't exist. He never did. What I did when we were kids was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't. You were my hero. Right? She's struggling. She might accept the truth. Or maybe she won't. It can't be easy realizing there was no meaning behind the most important thing to have ever happened to you. I can't stand watching her. I squeeze my eyes shut. A part of me wishes Anna will reject the truth, because then she won't blame me. The guilt I have right now is already so strong it could crush me. If she starts blaming me for what happened, I don't know what I'll do. Better to see how selfish this is. I should feel guilty. I am guilty. I've gone all these years without even knowing about the horrible things I've done. That's a crime in itself. I deserve every bad thing that comes my way. I should be shot. I should be hanged. Worse things too. And I don't have the right to complain. I realize I'm still holding the knife. What if I... There's a hand on my shoulder. I don't want to look. I look. A cold breeze wakes me up. Thank God something woke me up. I hate being stuck in the past. You're finally awake, Jack. Did you have a nice dream? Should I tell her? I don't remember. I was about to wake you up myself. You can't ask us to come out here and then spend all day snoozing. It's not fair. I laugh. Sorry. I'll make it up to you next time, alright? Well, okay then. If you say so. Grace flashed me a smile. She got all her teeth again. She used to have an outline of a wound on her neck, but that's gone now too. Not a trace of it. You could say that about all three of us. Not a trace of anything. Someone came walking by, they might think we had no worries or regrets or anything bad in our lives at all. The girls are up on their feet. I try to get up too, but I'm having trouble. Need some help? Please. Anna takes my right hand. Grace scrambles to take my left. They pull me up together. We start slowly walking back. I really have slept a long time. The sun is much farther in the sky than it was. It's casting long shadows. There are people watching us from afar. When are we going to do this again? I don't know. When we can. Promise it won't take too long? Yeah, I promise. This seems to satisfy her. I'm taking a deep breath. My lungs fill with fresh air. I love it here. It's so peaceful. There's nothing around for miles. Almost nothing. There was that one building. It looks like a mansion. You wouldn't think it was anything else. It's great out here, isn't it? It's pretty nice. Yeah, it isn't home, but I really liked it here. And I met so many new people. You know, if there's one thing I managed to learn here, is that you need as many friends as you can get in life. A whole bunch of people to love. It makes everything so much easier to bear. And you might get hurt, sure, but that's just how life is. I guess to most people, this is all extremely obvious, but it took me a long time to figure out. At one point, I even thought I could make it through life alone. And maybe I could have made it alone, but I didn't have to. Grace showed me this. Grace taught me how sweeter life was when you had someone to share it with. But even after learning that, I was still cold and rude to people. I was cold and rude to the people I worked with and to the other patients in the hospital. I was like that with anyone other than Grace. There was no way to live life. It was Anna who, in her own way, taught me that I had to change. One person to share life with is not nearly enough. It's like building a house with only a single thin wall. A house with only one wall. That's the metaphor I've heard used. I think it's a good one. If there's only one relationship in your life that really matters and something happens to that relationship, your whole life can crumble just like that. If I had known this from the start, things could have gone a whole lot better. But I didn't know it. So that's that. There is no use beating myself up over it. Not over that. I should be grateful instead. I don't think I'll ever thank you two enough. Thank us for what? For helping me sort out the mess in my life? That's a strange way to describe what I did. No, for real, I mean it. Thank you. What's with that all of a sudden? I just felt like saying it. We take a little break so I can stretch my leg. I massage my knee. It started to hurt. I met someone new the other day, by the way. In all honesty, I'm bad at meeting new people and making friends, but I damn well try. I met a woman named Annie. Funny, right? I have the need to do so to you. I think you'd really get along. A woman? Hey, don't get jealous now. I'm not. There's no reason for you to be jealous of anyone, Grace. Or you, Anna. You're the most important people to me in the world. That's true, and the girls know it's true. They mean the world to me. I care about them, and they care about me, and that's what truly matters. Jack, did you happen to be dreaming about what happened before? Ack, how do you know these things? Just a guess. And it looked like you were having a nightmare. Does it still bother you? Of course it still bothers me. Everything that happened was my fault after all. Again with that. Jack, do you think your new friends want to see you blame yourself? Do you think we want that? To see you in pain? You should let it go already. No, I can't do that. Someone's got to take the blame. I would not allow a crime that horribly go unpunished. I can't let myself go blameless. So if no one else finds me guilty, I will find myself guilty. The world needs to be fair. Then I'm to blame as well. I did some disgusting things. Me too. If things had gone how I wanted, I would have done something really bad. So you shouldn't be forgiven either. No, that's different. What I did was so much worse. For God's sake, you two, I killed people who were doing their best to help me. Your parents, Anna. If I didn't feel guilty for that, what should anyone feel guilty for? I did something unforgivable. I deserve much worse than just feeling guilty. Grace and Anna looked at each other worried. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything stupid. If I thought there was no point in going on, if I thought we were beyond saving, I would have ended it all in that empty building. You don't mean that. The pain in my knee has spread upwards. My thigh is cramping. I sit down on the grass. Your leg hurts? Yeah. Maybe that means it'll rain soon. Yeah, maybe that's it. Can I help? It's fine. It'll pass. You shouldn't be so selfish, Jack. What about my leg? You know what? I'm not talking about that. You can't say you can forgive yourself for what you did, but you're only thinking of yourself. I know. She's right. You're not thinking about how people around you feel. I know, but I just can't. You too. Do not feel bad about what you did or tried to do. Their eyes meet again. Of course we feel bad. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie. There's still plenty of bad feelings between us. How could there not be? But we both know what we need to do. We need to move on. Not to forget what happened, but to accept it and keep on living. We haven't managed that yet, but at least we're trying. So please, try with us. Can I do that? Can I make myself throw away this awful weight? I'll try, okay? I can't say I'll do it, but I promise I will try. Thank you. That's all we ever wanted to hear. Now help me get up, will you? You know, we were just talking about something, Anna and me, while you were asleep. We were saying how, to someone just walking by, we would look totally carefree. No kidding. Must have heard you in my sleep. I was thinking the same thing. It's true. We managed to make it out of that madness without any real scars to show for it. I mean, there's your leg, but don't worry, it will heal too. So if you go by that, there's no reason why our spirits won't heal either. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Did you think so too? And don't you think it would be nice? Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice. It's not the most exciting thing to look forward to, but it really would be nice. You know what? Screw excitement. I've had enough of that. Give me a boring life. Hannah laughs. I feel the same way. I'm so much more at peace now with all that excitement. Yeah, I get it too. Let's go then. I take the girls by their hands. Where are we going? What do you mean? We've got boring, happy lives to look forward to. I take a few grand steps forward. My leg cramps up again. It sends me tumbling to the ground. Jack! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Laughter spills out from me. I'm not hurt at all, but I had such a dumb fall that I can't help but laugh. Aww. The girls see I'm okay, so they laugh a little too. Seeing them happy warms my heart, and at that moment I made my decision. I told them I would try to stop blaming myself, but I didn't truly mean it. I mostly said it because they wanted me to say it. But now, I'm sure, I'll do anything to make them happy. To make them happy, I'll stop myself from being miserable if I can. No, I know I can do it. I'll do it for them. I'll shake off this weight, and I'll be happy. I think I've stumbled upon something incredible. I found myself a life worth sharing, worth living. Wow. That was a really beautiful ending. I love that. I love, I was able to see it. That was really a beautiful, ending. I love how they're all getting along now. And it seems to be like a poly relationship going on, when they're dating each other. And I feel like for them, it works really good. That or they're really good friends. And that's, it's beautiful. No matter what it is, it's beautiful. They seem to be all getting along. And I love that, They let their troubles, they accept what they've done. And they learn to live. Because they know people make mistakes. Humans, we make mistakes. Now, I don't know if we make mistakes like that, but I'm glad they learn to control their emotions and learn how to get along. And I feel like anyone can take the advice out of that, take the meaning out of it, if that makes sense. Anyways, love this game, love everything about this game. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo!